White flag is raised. The favourite Luxembourg goes into 6th. 7 runners lined up. And they're off. Over a mile and a quarter in the feature, the Coolmore stud Sottsass Irish EBF Mooresbridge Stakes. It's Group 2. And it is Visualisation, third to Lafayette last year, who leads them in the early stride. Being followed at the end of the first furlong by Pisbit Deal, close up. Vaults, followed on settling down by Lafayette, and then Luxembourg, above the curve, and Sinuendo. Continuing right over on the far side, and the leader is Visualisation, being followed by Travans with the rail position. Derby second, Pisbit Deal, and then Luxembourg just in 4th place. Running the rail is Sinuendo, who's followed by Lafayette, and held up is above the curve. Little changes with 7 furlongs to go as they head uphill. It's Visualisation and Declan McDonogh showing in the lead. From Travans and Shane Foley, third is Pisbit Deal and Gavin Ryan, being followed by Luxembourg, Wayne Lorden, and then Insinuendo, Billy Lee with the final couple. Continuing towards halfway, Lafayette, Colin Keane, and above the curve, Dylan Brown McMonaghan. It's Visualisation a length in front, reaching halfway, followed in 2nd place by Travans, a break of a length and a half to Pisbit Deal, disputing 3rd, with returning champion stakes winner Luxembourg, followed downhill by Insinuendo, the white cap, and then Lafayette, and a couple of lengths to the back marker, who is above the curve. Stacking up with half a mile to go, heading down for the approach to the straight, in the Coolmore stud Sottsass Irish EBF Mooresbridge Stakes. It's Visualisation opening up a couple of lengths advantage as they hit the straight from Travans, with Luxembourg improving on the outside of Pisbit Deal, and then Insinuendo, followed by Lafayette and above the curve with just over 2 furlongs to go. Visualisation trying to stretch them out, followed by Travans, Pisbit Deal, Luxembourg now being shaken up, Insinuendo is edging closer, Lafayette the stand side, and then above the curve, racing to the final furlong, still in front is Visualisation from Pisbit Deal. Lafayette on the stand side is coming home with a good run, and then Insinuendo and Travans, followed by above the curve. Last is Luxembourg. They've yet to get to the front, running Visualisation from Lafayette and Pisbit Deal, and came from the front. It's Visualisation winning the Mooresbridge. Second is Lafayette, close for the third Pisbit Deal and Insinuendo, as it's a most pleasing afternoon for Joseph O'Brien. Brilliant double.
Aidan O'Brien's with us now. Aidan, you've just seen Luxembourg run well on his seasonal debut. You ran into a bit of traffic. What was your feeling on it overall?
Yeah, no, ran a lovely race, Gary. It was his first run of the year. He was a bit rusty. Listen, he'll come on tons from it. The plan was to come here and then come back to the Tattersalls, and that's what we will do with him. Listen, it wasn't a fastly run race. No, listen, ran a lovely race, and we'll come on plenty from it.
And Wayne riding him today, but Ryan unavailable. Was he happy with the feel the horse was giving him through the race?
No, very happy. Listen, Gary, obviously first time out, and 4-year-old colt, he was going to make a lot of improvement. No, we look forward to the next day with him.
And that's going to be the Tattersalls. Have you mapped out anything further than that? Royal Ascot, I presume, will come into it?
Yeah, the plan was to come here, go to Tattersalls, go to Royal Ascot for the 1.25 miles, and then if that went well, he might step up to 1.5 miles in the King George. So that was all his plan. First one is over. Hopefully he'll be okay when he comes back, and we'll go then that way.
Declan McDonogh joins us. He's just won the feature here, the Mooresbridge Stakes and Visualisation. Declan, you're quite a team, you and this fella. How much do you enjoy riding him?
I love him. He's a push button, and he's just there with you. He doesn't overdo it, even though he's there in the front end. He goes through the gears gently. But the last day, I just said to Joseph when he came out to the paddock before the race today that I felt the last day I cut him loose a little bit early, like the top of the straight. So I just thought I'd go a little bit steadier on the round, and then maybe let him loose up the straight, because he has a gear on soft ground.
When the ground is soft or heavy, he's seen the best effect, and he has a really good turn of foot, and he didn't get any pressure on the lead there today, and I thought it was an impressive performance out of him.
Subscribe to Racing TV's YouTube channel now to watch more great races like this.